Oh. They just keep getting bigger and bigger and louder. Welcome back to the Brannon No channel. I'm your host Brannon, where we talk today's tech. And on this week's episode, we're covering the newly released MR5 studio monitors, aka bookshelf speakers by EDIFIER. Heard of them? If you follow this channel, you definitely have. Let's get into it. Coming in the box, we get some paperwork along with a quick start guide. We're also getting 4 cables in total. Your AC adapter, a coaxial speaker-to-speaker cable, your right and left RCA jack, and lastly, a 3.5mm auxiliary cable. All right, taking a look at the speakers, they're a little beefier than the MR3s I did 7 months back. I mean, they've got some premium weight going on here. And for those wondering the specs and actual weight, pause this. Now you'll notice the cabinet is made up of mostly molded plastic in a matte black finish. We have some bronze and a metallic foil around the tweeter and also here on the driver. And lastly on your bottom switch, which has a nice tactile feel when rotating for your volume control and pushing it in for different modes. We get a single LED light in multiple colors for those said modes. Over to the left, we have our headphone jack along with a 3.5mm auxiliary input. And check this out, this is new. On both the right and left sides of the speaker are vents for the woofers. That's dope. On the bottom, you have 4 non-slip rubber foot pegs for stability and securing your speaker's placement. All right, taking a look at the back, we've got a lot going on here. I've made jokes in the past about how it kind of resembles a cockpit of a fighter jet. Seriously though, it's way easier to navigate than it portrays. At the top, we get the acoustic port in a gloss finish. Under that, starting from left to right, is your right and left RCA inputs. Next is a right and left TRS input for microphones, guitars, etc. Then we have a balanced right and left XLR input. So awesome to have that. Next is your Bluetooth sync button. Yes, it actually has Bluetooth connection. Love it. Under that is our high and low frequency adjustment knobs. Treble and bass control, for better words. Next is the speaker coaxial cable port. That's for connecting both the speakers. And lastly, your AC adapter port. See, it wasn't that bad. Now, as far as the left speaker goes, we get all the same aesthetics with the same materials and placements for the tweeter, driver, woofer side vents, acoustic port, and connections for the speaker cable. Just minusing all the inputs and knobs. All right, what do you say you nerd out with me and let's talk about what the MR5 is all juiced up with.
Ooh.
Tri-amped crossover for pure precision. Yeah. With a 5-inch long throw woofer, a 1-inch silk dome tweeter, and a 3.75 mid driver will fill any room, delivering 110 watts of RMS total output and peak SPL of 101 dB. What the hell does all that mean? When this baby hits 80 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Or hear some serious shit. What movie? Drop me a comment. We're also getting high-res audio using EDIFIER's 24-bit with 96 kilohertz resolution chip. And in case you were wondering, yes, it does come with high-res wireless audio. Let's talk about their flat frequency response. With both a wide and flat frequency from 46 Hz to 40 kHz, the MR5s offer neutral and transparent audio, reassuring us what you hear is what exactly was recorded. Now, this is their words, not mine. Don't shoot the messenger. Now, did you notice the dimples surrounding the tweeter? That's not just for show. It's a specially designed waveguide that enhances your high frequency extensions and clarity and expanding the listening area. And it looks cool too. Even the molded plastic cabinets have purpose other than looking sweet. The high-density MDF cabinet reduces distortion and resonance, delivering clearer audio with enhanced acoustic stability. Damn. Coming with the latest Bluetooth 6.0, and lastly, we get acoustic tuning using the EDIFIER app called CONX. Now, I'm sure that with all this technical gibberish, it's got you wondering, who are the EDIFIER MR5s for, right? Music enthusiasts, video creators, or just plain old listening on the daily. Throw them in the basement or garage, wherever you want to hear what a great pair of monitors really sound like. Let me show you the app. Tap on CONX, let it connect. Here we go. Wait, we have a black pair of MR5s. Yep, you can actually get them in white too. Click on Settings in the upper right corner. At the top, you see the EDIFIER MR5 with its latest firmware update. Under that, we have a user manual, audio channel setup. Now, this is convenient. If for whatever reason you place the right speaker over on the left side, you can make it active in that spot so you don't get that weird warpy sound. You also have power saving mode on or off, and that's pretty much it for the important settings you need to know. Let's jump back to the home screen. Check out acoustic settings. Now, this is going to be awesome for all you audiophiles out there. You can adjust your frequency levels, slope down the dB octave, change up the acoustic space, and we even have a desktop control on or off. Great for placing the speakers on a desk or if there's even an object in front of it. Enabling this feature will adjust the decibel levels and mitigate the effect. Now that's attention to detail. Tap on the Music tab, and here we have 3 different modes. Defaults to music, but we have monitor or customized. Tap on the arrow to adjust 9 EQ bands to get you that perfect sound. And you can adjust it for both the music and monitor as well. Lastly, we have volume control, low or high, and that's it for app features. It's very simple to use and extremely convenient. Time to get the party started with some music tests. But first, we need to hear a word of today's music sponsor. Upbeat is a royalty-free music platform with thousands of artists to choose from. Scroll through different genres, keep up with what's trending. Scrub through songs to save time and download until your heart's content. Add the perfect sound effect to your content with Upbeat's professional sound bites. Take advantage of motion graphics and color grade to perfection with their brand new LUTs program. Find your sound in your words, let Upbeat's AI create the ultimate playlist for that next project. You can start out free and work your way up to the most popular, or you can take advantage of it all and go pro. Get started with Upbeat and give yourself freedom to create. I'm telling you, if you're a content creator looking to get noticed, check out upbeat.io. It's totally free to get started. I'll provide all the discounts and details down in my description below and how you can get started right now. Don't wait on it. Check them out. You're going to love it. I promise. All right. I've set up the MR5s on my desk for testing purposes. I'm going to try a few different genres to, get the feel of what it sounds like. Starting with song number 1 called Impact Cut by Sky Cassette. Ready? Here we go. Oh yeah. a fan. Let's bring it down a notch, shall we? I got some soft stuff too, right? Some pretty stuff. These are the real deal, folks. The real deal. All right, that's all I need. If I could fit each and every one of you inside this studio with me, separately of course, without the camera and the professional mic, if you could just be here with me to experience this sound, like I said, the MR5s are the real deal in studio monitors. Hell, let's just jump right into my pros and cons next. Pro number one is absolutely going to the usability of the amount of inputs and adjustment settings these speakers carry. The MR5s have more hookups than any barfly on a Saturday night. It's incredible. The inputs alone have everything you'd ever need to play your music or instruments with. Pro number two, most definitely, is going to the sound that these carry. The bass was super deep and warm. Highs and mids are more crispier than KFC itself. If you produce music or create content, gaming, dancing, whatever it is, the MR5s are the complete package for any occasion. All right, what about cons, right? We've bragged too much about pros on the MR5s, there's gotta be some cons. Well, actually, I only have just one. The price. Yeah, for a premier pair of studio monitors comes at a price. On Amazon, selling for $349.99. No discounts and no coupons as of right now. Of course, if they come up, I'll definitely repost down in the description. The MR5s, like I said, over and over, are the real deal, okay? For the ones who jump at this deal, know what they're in the market for. EDIFIER has been producing quality sound products for a very long time, and I encourage you to take a look at their other models at a lower price point. You will be simply amazed, as I was. Let's crack open a fortune cookie. Ready? Here we go. All right. Word of the fortune is chicken. A small gift can bring joy to the whole family. I've heard that one before. Sorry. I'm allowed to eat, so you get the mukbang today. If you've lasted this long in the review, well, you know, you're either family or could be a little something wrong with you, but hey, you know as well as I do, we do not judge here at this table. Not now, not ever. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe on your way out that door if you are not already. Like, share me all you want. Get the word out. Channel could definitely use some help. I will see you in my next video. What's up? What's up next? I think something from Soundcore. See you then.